Hey y'all, my name is Tammy. Welcome to my channel, Southern Angel Stamping. I haven't done a vlog in a while, so stay tuned and I wanted to show you what I've done with my kitchen. Hey y'all, so this is my kitchen as you walk in from the little hallway in the main room. And I finally have it done right here. I still have a bunch of junk right here I've got to clean up, and then on top of the fridge I've got to get this organized right here, so there's a bunch of mess on top of this little hutch. But here is a hutch, and where I keep my dishes that I use every day. And I've got some plants up here. This is still just a work in progress, you could say. But this is what I call right here my pantry. And it's like an open pantry. And this is where I keep like all of my basic food, our snacks and everything. And then things that we don't need all the time, like our bag, big thing of toilet paper or towels, extra food and stuff lay up there in that cabinet. The bread machine and things like that go up there that I don't use, you know, like in everyday use. And then there's like extra coffee pods there, and any other boxes. If we have extra coffee pods, what I need to bring them down and put them in that basket when he buys extra. And then, as you see, like flour and cornmeal and sugar and things like that I've got in those jars, which I always had in the jars. And then I had other jars that I put other things in. There's a net, and then I just put these goldfish snacks in that jar. I think it was yesterday. And then I've got all of these other like teas that are in bags like this, in little baggies stuck in here, and the little apple ciders. And I have a couple of hot chocolates. I'm about to get some more hot chocolates with fall coming up here. And I think there's a few of the regular hot chocolates in here. This is regular tea, just some cereals, and this is just, you know, peanut butter, syrups, honeys, some powdered sugar, things like that. And I love these for these are from Cracker Barrel, those honeysuckers. I love those for my tea. I've only got 2 left, so I need to get some more of those. I gotta get somebody to go pick some up for me, since I'm not able to get out. And then we have like cookies that my husband gets. I'll put his cookies in there, and then I keep like this little breakfast fruit grain snacks in there for us. And then we have, let's see if I can open it. I did a video on how I did this. This is all of our spices and oils and things like that. I think I've changed it around a little bit. These were all laying down on those. Sometimes the lid was popped off, so I had to set them up. There's that drawer. And, well, this is our new one, and these old drawers. Snack drawer. That way my husband can get in here and get whatever he wants to take to work at night. And then too, I can get in here and get something to snack on when when I'm working on videos. And then this is just our Tupperware drawer and saran wrap. I love these big drawers. These are great. And then there's nothing yet down here really in the bottom drawer because I'm still, you know, getting stuff organized in here. And then there's what's down in this drawer or cabinet so far. And then of course all of our, I did a video on this, all of our canned goods and boxed goods are on this shelf, and I redid this shelf, so there's a video on how I did that. I still want to decorate, do something nice with this basket of my violets. I've still got to plant them. They're just sitting in water, but they're blooming. And I've got my water that I drink. It still goes in the fridge here. Some ginger ale, water and Coke there. And those are bottles that I've kept and refilled with water to use for my plants. And then those jugs down there has got plant food in them for all my plants. And you can see my plants here. A homemade bug trap. Not doing its job. I may need to redo it. It's got some new in there. You can see some little gnats. And then my pretty violet there. Look how pretty that is. And that needs to be planted. That's got good roots on it. So that needs to be planted. That one's coming up. I need to put that in a different pot so I can use that pot for something. And there's all my Ella's stuff. Her treat. Pet food. That's where I keep the potatoes in that basket there. There's her bowls. A bed for her to lay on. And here is the counter and the stove. And you can see the other side of the kitchen. And I've started decorating just a little bit up there, but I'm not done. I'm still switching some stuff around just as I get into stuff. I put some stuff up there and then I switch it out and change it down. So that's still a work in progress. That's a mess on top of the fridge, so I'm still going to clean that up. So that won't stay like that. And I've recently put this shelf up and the light. I don't like the cord like that, but there's no way of, you know, disguising it. It is what it is. And I've got my shelf here and I'm really happy with that. This, of course, someone had sent me in one of my friend mails, and so is this. So my two Stampin' Up buddies. This came with it too, in my package. So, and then I've got tea. I keep tea in here and there. All kinds of different flavored teas. And then I've got tea down here. This is chocolate tea. I love coffee and I love tea. So I keep all different kinds of tea for different types of reason, because teas are very healthy for you. So like I had a sinus headache, matter of fact, 2 or 3 days. Could not get rid of it. Sometimes you can drink coffee to get rid of the headache, but it was a sinus headache, so coffee's not going to do the trick. So I drank one of those. and I got rid of it because there is eucalyptus and mint and thyme and ginger and peppermint and all kinds of stuff in this. And if you drink all that ginger and mint and thyme, licorice tea, that's what will help with sinus, I found out. So that's why I have all different types of teas for different health reasons. So anyway, and then of course here's, I keep coffees down in here. Apple cider, which will be good for this fall. And then just a quick peek. So we'll keep some medicine and travel mugs. And then I've got some platters and some jars and glass containers there to store food. More jars to store food. Glasses to drink out of, not a whole lot. And a dishwasher. This I need to take care of when I find my thing. I have a metal, like a, what do you call it? You know, one of them things to magnetic strip, that's what I'm trying to say, for my knives. And the thing I used to have for my cutting boards won't work here, so I've either got to leave them in the drawer or buy something else. I'd like one of those that hang over the cabinet right here would be nice for maybe Amazon. Then I've got all my pots and pots with lids in there. I believe I did a video on this under my sink. It's not the greatest or the fanciest, but it does work. I can see everything, I can get to everything. So, and it works. And I've got my towels that I need that are hanging on the door. So it works. There are coffee pods in this little trash bag. And a lot of times I'll open them up and put them in there for my, save the coffee grounds from my plants. Now we got my silverware. This is like baking stuff. I actually would like to hang my measuring cups and spoons maybe in a cabinet. I did that the last place I lived. Another drawer full of things. And this is another drawer. Back there. And try to organize it the best I could. This cabinet has got all of my pans for the oven, a little pan for that little toaster oven, all my baking pans are here, and then these little like cutting things from the Dollar Tree. That pull-out thing. And let's see what else. What I showed you. Over here, you can see, of course, my towels. And down here, I fixed this up like this. So I've got all of my skillets there. Iron skillets are down there. With the lid. The griddle goes up there, and then over really have too much up here yet, but I'm sure there'll be something. And I've got that stuff right there. I'm so glad I finally got that. I was trying to make mashed potatoes not too long ago without it. Oh, it wasn't easy. Okay, and then these cabinets here. I've got these bowls here. You can cook with. And this stuff here. Really, there could be another shelf here. It's got the things in it. And he said he'd have another shelf made for me. So I was glad I just had one of these from the dollar store. I stuck that in there. So that's all of my other cooking dishes. And then I think that's about it. That is the tour of my kitchen. So I keep a little step ladder or a step stool there behind the trash can. And then of course the big step ladder right there, so when I have to get up even higher, because this thing's, you know, a lot of stuff is so high up. But yeah, that is the kitchen, the way I've got it so far. And like I said, it is still a work in progress. I've got these curtains were here. We took them out and washed them real good. Wasn't sure if I was going to put them back in here or what I was going to do for curtains. They are just one panel, and I thought, well, what am I going to do with one panels? And I really didn't want just curtains hanging down low, because I want light in here, of course, but then I need something to help block it when it gets real sunny. It pours a lot of heat in here. So I came up with the idea of getting my jute twine, and as you see, I tied it up and tied some little bows. And because I actually like this fabric, it's real farmhouse looking, and tied them up. And so that ended up being my curtains. I think they look really good in here. I've actually already had some compliments for them. And that's how I ended up doing my curtains. Now this one I have not tied up yet. I've just left it down. One of the reasons because in the late morning or so, the sun really blares in that window, makes it really hot, and it also makes it hard to even see that coffee maker clock on it all. So I've just kind of left it down right now. I've not decided if I'm going to end up tying it up or not. I have not had time to do it, to climb up there and do it. So, but I've just left it down right now. And when I get a chance, I might try and do it. So y'all can tell me what you think. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share. And please subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and click that notification bell. Click it for all notifications so you'll be notified on all my new videos. And comment below, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your comments. And when the rest of it's finished, I'll be updating you and showing you more. Now, we still have the issue of the floor, of course. So he's going to be working on that, and that's got to be repaired. All the floors in here have got to be repaired. So I will be showing you more. We're still just living in the one room, and hopefully, actually there's no air conditioner in here, as you see. They're going to put one in here, and so that means I'll have to move everything off of course, the window ledge, which would be no big deal. Then I think they're going to put one in the bedroom, but there's an issue with one of the windows in there, so I don't know. I know that floor is ready in there. My office is a long ways off, so I made a little corner in there in that main room where we've been living, sleeping, the bed on the floor and everything. So we've been doing everything in that one room, and that's where I've been working as well. But that's just what I've gotten done. I've been working real hard in this kitchen. Next, I'm going to do the bathroom and get that space more livable, and I will show that. So I thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all have enjoyed this. Y'all can let me know. And my daughter gave me this. I want to decorate it when I find some of my decorating things. I can't believe fall is almost here. Oh my goodness. My birthday is next week, and I know after that, boom, there's fall. So, anyway, yeah, y'all leave me some comments, some thumbs up. I appreciate that. It really helped me. And also, celebration is going on with Stampin' Up. That'll end in September. The end of September. September the 30th is the last day for that. So don't forget about celebration. Check those videos out. And you don't want to miss out on any of that. I've got a giveaway going on. So that's exciting. And I'm going to be doing some other special things on my channel that I'd like to do. But yeah, check out my videos, and I appreciate y'all watching. So y'all have a blessed day, and keep watching for more videos. See you again soon.